So I want to thank you for joining me today, and welcome. Again, I apologize for my sore throat. I am having some issues getting rid of this cold. It's been like 3 weeks already, but we're going to plow forward, and we're going to take a look at some new stuff that I got. As a demonstrator, we are able to order out of the new catalogs about a month before they go live to the general public. So I was able to place my order, and I've gotten quite a few new things in, and so I thought I'd give you a peek. We're not allowed to show you inside the catalog yet. That you have to wait until January 3rd or until you get your copy in your hands. I've already sent out catalogs to my customers that order from me. They should have them in the mail already. If they haven't, they should show up any day. Those of you that are local and attend my classes, I have your copy here waiting for you. So I did order quite a few, so stop by and pick one up. You're absolutely going to love it. Sale-A-Bration is my favorite time of the year because we give away more free stuff. And who doesn't love free stuff, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the new Occasions catalog. As I told you, it's coming out in January. For those of you that are still shopping for this year, this is the holiday catalog that's going to be ending January 2nd. And right now, quite a few things are on sale. So if you are still interested in picking up some things that are kind of fall related, or if you like discounts, this one you can pop on over to my blog at queenbeecreations.net and click the shop now, and there are quite a few things on discount in here, as well as this morning they did an update on our clearance rack. Our clearance rack is some stuff that was previously discontinued, and they have deeply discounted them, some up to 60% off. So if you want to do some shopping now, you can do that. I can't promise it'll arrive before Christmas because we are getting down to the wire. If you are looking to give a gift of Stampin' Up! For Christmas, I encourage you to give me a call or send me an email. I can obviously do gift certificates, and there's lots of options that we can do from there. If you're out there, please go ahead and comment on the video and share it if you feel that it's something that your friends would like. I try to do a drawing out of each Facebook Live that I do and send somebody a prize for liking, commenting, and sharing on my video. So thank you for that. As I said, I was able to order out of the new catalog, and one of the first things I had to have my hands on was this new geared up garage. Let me find the dies that go with it. I thought this was just a fabulous set. I'm always saying that we need more sets for men. And so this is a fabulous thing for the mechanic or just the guy in your life. This came out for Father's Day, obviously, because the new Occasions catalog will cover things like Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all those things. And these are the dies that go with it. And one of the things that I thought was just fabulous that they have started doing more and more often is that they have smartened up and they have designed the dies to actually work with the designer series papers. So if you were to take one of these dies, not only could you cut it out of standard cardstock and have just a great piece to add on your card, but if you come over to the designer series paper, you will notice that you can line that up and run it through your Big Shot, and it will cut that out right out of the designer series paper. And the way they've placed these things, there's almost no waste because you can get 3 whole cuts. I guess it goes that way and then this way. So you get all 3 sets of gears out of just one piece of paper. How cool is that, right? So this is our geared up garage. It's going to come in cling mount, and cling mount is the new I don't want to say design, but the solution that they've come up with for making our clear mount stamps stick to the block a little better. And so they're going to have an extra coat of sticky on the back, allowing them to stick to the blocks much better. Here we go. So the car, you know, as well, that'll cut out one of the cars that's in here, this one, I believe. So, you know, like I said, flip through the designer series paper and take a look, because a lot of the dies will cut things out of the paper. When we go to mention the clear mount, the cling mount, this is our replacement for clear mount. In the new catalog, they're going to start phasing out our wood mounted stamps. And so the only thing that's going to come in wood mount from here on out is going to be our background stamps. So when you get your stamps, you'll notice they come like they usually do with the clear mount, where you would just kind of pop them out of the cases. And then normally I always put the labels on mine. Some people have been leaving the labels off because they say that it sticks better to the block if they just use the foam. And it does, it sticks fairly well. You know, and that works, but they've made an improvement. And so now if we were to open this up and put on the block, again, this is exactly the way they would work with the clear mount stamps we have now. You would just kind of line it up and stick it down and then pick it up. But the difference now is the back is super sticky. How cool is that, right? So now that this is super sticky, it's going to not come off your block. I mean, you can take this straight to the Stampin' Scrub and scrub like crazy and it's going to stay put. Isn't that awesome? So because it stays put, you want to make sure that when you go to lift it off of the block, that you are absolutely under the sticker, because you wouldn't want to pull in the middle of the gray foam and separate the foam at all. You want to be underneath the sticker. And then they'll go right into the box and they'll stay there as well. So very cool. I am super impressed with them, that they've, you know, taken a product that was already pretty fabulous. Now they've made it even better. So that's our geared up garage. That's coming out. Another one of my favorites was this one. So I'm reaching into my box of goodies, is the Happy Trails. Okay, and this is a punch and stamp set combo. Again, this is a bundle, so anytime you order a bundle, the first time it appears in a catalog, it's featured at 10% off. So if you're interested, you want to get it the first time it appears in a catalog for the best savings. Of course, I'm hoping it sticks around, and then I want to show you what I do with my clear mount stamp, or my photopolymer stamps. So they come on this piece of acetate that has all of the pictures on it. And what I do with mine is I take all of the stickers, or all of the stamps off, and then I use glue dots and I stick it on the outside of my case, in between that and the cover. Let me show you. So I'm going to take this, I don't want them that big. So I'm going to take the glue dots and I'm going to put one in each corner. Whoa, come back. And then I'm going to stick it into the case. Like I said, I go between the cover on the outside and the case itself. And then I move all of my stamps over and place them over the images so that I know that I have them all. And this keeps them all neat and tidy, and make sure that I have all of my stamps, you know, when I'm done with a party or done with stamping a project. And it makes them really easy to access. And once we have them all together, there's quite a few stamps in this set. This is so cool. Okay, so we have all of them in there. Now if you look at the back, you can read what's in that stamp set. so you know which one you're grabbing. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea for storage. And again, like I said, this is the punch that goes with it. And as you can see, this image right here, when you stamp that on cardstock, the punch will cut it out exactly. So now we have a stamp set that's going to be great for people who are dog lovers, or maybe sympathy cards for someone who's recently lost a pet. I can see using this one a lot. And if you have been around for a little while, you've seen that we recently came out with a cat punch in a prior catalog. Well, now we have a stamp set that will go with that one. So in keeping with the theme of Happy Tales, 9 Lives does the same kind of thing. It's got several little images of different cats that will punch out with the cat punch. Yep, isn't that a great idea? Super cute. I have lots of my friends are really into cats, and even my daughter. So I think I'll be using this set quite a bit. Let's see. Another one that I was excited about was, I don't know about you, but I was super bummed when they did away with our butterfly punches. And a lot of us complained and said, hey, we use that thing all the time. And so now they've come out with a new punch. And so we have a new butterfly punch. And I'm not spotting. I don't think I got the stamp set that goes with that one this time. I just was really excited about getting a new butterfly punch. And so that's coming out in the new catalog. Let's see what else I've got over here. Oh, one of my good friends just reached her $1 million mark with Stampin' Up, which means she's sold $1 million worth of Stampin' Up products since she started. Granted, she's been around a long time, but I'm still fairly impressed that she can sell that much Stampin' Up. That's pretty cool. She's a real go-getter, Janet Wakeland, and she designed this stamp set. As part of reaching $1 million in sales, you are able to go to the Stampin' Up headquarters, and you know, of course, get the royal treatment. They roll out the red carpet, and there's, you know, a tour. You get to meet with the big people. Yes, the cat punch is still available. And then she made this set where it will match the framelit that goes with Hold On to Hope. Or no, it was, oh geez, I just tossed it. Oh, Ribbon of Courage. So the Ribbon of Courage had this ribbon in it, and she made this one to match. So it matches that set of framelits, but it matches the style of Wonderful Moments, which was another stamp set that recently, you know, came out in the last catalog, which I really like. These drawings have been very popular. So she worked with one of the artists, and she helped design this set. She really liked the idea of being able to support other women and other people in her downline, and this is a stamp set that she'll be using a lot. To go along with that, another one that came out in that style was that To Have and To Hold. This Mr. and Mrs. was a very popular stamp set we had a while back, and then it retired. And so I'm excited that we got one of those back. So this will be great for making anniversary cards or wedding cards, you know, or even just there's lots of things I can do with it. And again, all of these are in the red rubber. All of these are cling mount, so they're going to have that super sticky adhesive on the back. Let's see what else I have over here. I liked this one. My husband and I do quite a bit of cruising, and so we visit the Caribbean quite a bit, and so Beach Happy is a fun set that will be great for this summer. It comes in photopolymer. Here's Forever Lovely. Flowers have obviously been very popular in all of Stampin' Up's history, and so this was a new kind of pretty flower set that came out. And you'll see me using these stamps a lot in the coming months as I create things for my blog and use them here on Facebook Live. I really loved this one. Again, I think this is going to go great with Janet's set, the Artfully Aware. This is another one that's called Strong and Beautiful, that has Mother's Day, and just a lot of, you know, I cherish my true friend. I know I can always count on you. You're like a diamond, resilient, strong, and beautiful. So you're unstoppable. I couldn't be more proud. I think this is a great stamp set for, again, supporting the women in our lives, and, you know, all that we do nowadays. Again, this would be great for downline and friends and my daughter. I'm super proud of my daughter. Let's see, then there's Humming Along. We have a new hummingbird set, and that comes in the cling mount. This is another something we had once before and kind of got retired, and I haven't seen one for a while. We have a new horse set. So for horse lovers, they're going to be really excited about the Let It Ride stamp set. Again, that's in red rubber. I really love being able to stamp greetings on the insides of my cards. If you follow me at all, you know that almost all of the cards that I do, I have an inside that coordinates with the outside. And so I'm always looking for stamp sets that will give me those sentiments that I can put inside and out. And this set comes in 2 pieces. And so it gives you lots and lots of great ideas for cutting out words. And again, they're in the cling mount. That set comes with a set of framelits. Oh, see, I totally forgot. See this set here? That comes with a set of framelits. So the hibiscus flower and the hummingbird have framelits that will cut them out. It's very cool. So again, that's a bundle that you want to get to order them at the same time. This Well Said also comes with framelits. So that's a bundle in this catalog. I got more bundles than I thought. How about that? Forever Lovely had some lovely edgelit flowers. These are going to be really pretty for creating delicate edges. And then great corner pieces. It's just beautiful. So that's another bundle. This bundle has the Well Said. You know, like I said, you wouldn't think it would have framelits because it's just greetings, but that's what the framelits are. They're more greetings. These will say things like friend, wishes. It's kind of hard to read backwards. Beautiful. Is that birthday? Yeah, birthday. Sympathy. Lovely, miss you, thanks, love, grow, welcome, friend, happy. Just lots of great things. You can, you know, intermix them and coordinate, and you could just have umpteen million ideas that will come out of just this one. Oh, hi, Barbara. Hey. Hi, Carolyn. I'm glad you guys chose to join me today as we go through my box of goodies that came in the mail. This is all new Sale-A-Bration stuff that's going to be in the new catalog. Again, like I said, I really love masculine sets because I think we're kind of at a shortage of those in the catalog. And so this is another masculine set for those men who enjoy fishing. I guess women enjoy fishing too, but this one has a set of framelits, so this will come as a bundle. So you've got, you know, your fish hook, your bag, your fish, lots of great little dies that you can use along with that one. Okay, so now I'm down to this tea together. This was again something that's offered in our Occasions catalog, and this is for sale. You can purchase this. The framelits that go with it can only be earned for free. That's right, you can only get them free. And during Sale-A-Bration, one of the things that, you know, is so exciting about it is that they come out with this brochure, and from January 3rd until March 31st, for every $50 that you spend, you get to choose something out of this brochure to get for free. So this is, and last year they added on a level. So if you spent $100, you could either get 2 of the smaller items or 1 of the bigger items. And this is this year's bigger item. So if you spend $100 buying things out of the current Stampin' Up! Offerings, you would get this set of framelits for free. And they coordinate beautifully with the Tea Together stamp set. And say, you know, maybe you're not into tea, and so there may be other things that you're looking to get. And so I have quite a few other goodies here to show you what you could get if you're not into tea. My last things that I got out of the Occasions catalog here in my box of goodies is some more Stampin' Blends. I'm in love with the Stampin' Blends, and I am so glad that they work well and have held up. I've used mine quite a bit. None of them have dried out yet. If you've seen before, I created a storage system for them using our acetate boxes and just wrapping it with a little bit of designer series paper, and it stores them all. Again, you want to store them flat because they are double-ended, so if you were to store them this way, then all the ink would puddle to one end. So storing them horizontally, we make sure that both ends stay wet. So if you're looking to make one of these for yourself, you can pop on over to my YouTube channel and you can find how to make one of those. So now I have some additional colors. This is Mossy Meadow and this is Balmy Blue. So I will add that to my already growing collections. Yeah, I have already a second box here. I might have to make a third. I'm so excited. We're coming out with more and more colors each time I open a new catalog. I'm also super excited about the new stitched dies. The stitched dies have been very popular. They have kind of a little sewing stitch around there. So one end will cut and the other one gives the illusion of it's been sewn on. And so these come in quite a few sizes. And you will be able to layer things up on a card with those. So those were super fun. And for ordering all that I did, like I said, I got quite a few things for free. One of them being this new ribbon. This is beautiful ribbon. And this was considered one item. You get 5 rolls of ribbon, and they come in Balmy Blue. This is what? Granny Apple Green, maybe? No, I'm not seeing. Okay, and then there's the purple, and then a yellow, and then a kind of a coral color. Just beautiful spring colors, because this is our spring catalog, so I can see using those a lot. Out of the free selections, we were able to order. What I got on one of them was this, oops, landslide. I was able to get this designer series paper with butterflies. So here's this beautiful stack of paper. Again, they're all double-sided. Gingham is a big thing that's in this catalog. You'll find more of that. And it looks like the butterfly punch would probably punch out those little butterflies. And maybe the larger one will punch out those. So that's, again, something you can get this for free. And if you happen to purchase the punch, it will punch out items on the paper. Let's see if I can find one that's, see, you can see that will exactly line up. So you'll probably want to cut it into better strips. And one of the things, I like to save my designer series paper as much as I can, and you want to have enough, you know, to hold on to. So maybe if you cut out one of these butterflies so that you could preserve the others, and you don't have enough like to hang on to shove it into your punch, what you can do is you can cut out that one butterfly, and then you can put a little piece of Post-it note on it, and then when you go to put it into your punch, you hold on to the Post-it note, and that allows you to move it around within the punch so that you get to punch exactly where you want it. So say, you know, this was my butterfly. It's a very small piece of paper that, you know, I wouldn't be able to stick in there by myself. Oh, and it doesn't want to stick to the glossy. Let's see. But you could see how you could shove this in here and you would be able to move it around and coordinate it to where you want it to go and then punch it out. So the Post-it note just gives you a little something extra to hang on to. So just a little tip to throw out there as I was thinking about it. Another free option is the foil sheets that are in Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick. Whoa, super shiny. So there are 4 pieces of each. So that's the Lovely Lipstick, and here's the Grapefruit Grove. I feel like I'm a pretty rainbow that way. So that's another option. Here's a birthday option. One of the free things out of the Sale-A-Bration catalog is the Hello Cupcake stamp set. It comes in photopolymer. Another one is Part of My Story. So some great sentiments to use on our cards. This one comes in cling mount. Again, like I said, clear mount is going to become a thing of the past, and everything now is going to have the new cling mount. This is another one. This is So Hoppy Together with some cute little frogs. Again, very springy. And Home to Roost. I come from Petaluma, California, which is very big on chickens. So I thought this was a super cute set I can use for some of my friends back home. Oh, and here's one more. And that was cling mount. So it's red rubber. And here was one more stamp set that was available in the Occasions catalog. I guess I kind of grouped this. But it's another baby set in the cling mount. So just tons and tons of fun things. And like I said, I love Sale-A-Bration because you get rewarded for shopping with us and you get to get free things. You know, again, for being one of my VIPs, if you order from me on a regular basis, then you already get some free little goodies from me personally. If you're on my Stampin' Up, my newsletter list, again, I offer some free goodies out of there. I will often have sales that are only available to people on my newsletter. They will not be announced on my blog. So if you want to be included in some of those offers where you can get some cool free stuff from me, you want to be able to go over and subscribe to that. And like I said, my customers have their own VIP Facebook page. Oh, love the chicken. Thanks. It's cute, huh? So, like I said, you want to be on this page here, my Queen Bee Creations Stampin' Up Facebook page. This is where I hold my Facebook Lives and share with you each week a new project. I apologize, I'm not creating anything today. Like I said, I'm still trying to get over this cold and I'm hoping will go away quickly. I've already been put on antibiotics, so we're hoping that's gonna make a huge difference. If you've been paying attention, you know that you can already order the new Stamparatus bag. So if you have our wonderful stamp positioning tool, it now has its own tote bag, and the tote bag can also be used for several other things, but that became available December 5th, as well as all of the things went on sale for the holiday catalog. So like I said, if you want to pop over to the website, these are on sale, as well as the clearance rack update. For those of you that joined us a little bit late, you want to pop over there for the clearance rack updates. And I thank you for shopping with me, and I hope that you are on my newsletter list, that you have signed up over there to get those free deals. Just for signing up, you get a free little goodie. And then if you become one of my customers, obviously you get added to my VIP group, and you would get one of our new catalogs in the mail each time they're released. And you also get to find out about the new things like the Craft and Carry tote that came out December 5th. So I hope you love all the new stuff that we have coming your way, and that you look forward to seeing some projects being made, not only here on Facebook Live, but also on my blog over at queenbeecreations.net. So I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me.